What's going on, ATLiens? It's your boy Big Low Country. I got my homeboy right here.
Hey, what's up? Y'all already know who this is, man. It's your boy Terror Artist 404. I do the Madden game. I do the 2K game. And then guess what? Y'all can all get that content if you just subscribe to my channel right here at Terror Artist 404 and subscribe, help a country boy out. Tell them your channel.
Hey man, subscribe to your homeboy Big Low Country. Do a country boy a favor and subscribe, man. I'm sorry I'm from the country, so it's spelled Kuntry.
So yes, we are ATLiens Sports Zone, and we want you to hit that subscribe button for that too, because this is where you're gonna get all your Falcons content, all of your Braves content, and all of your Hawks content. That's where we're starting off at, the three major sports teams in Atlanta. So the links will be all down below. So y'all click that link to Terror Artist 404, hit that subscribe button. You click that link to Big Low Country Sports over there, help a country boy out, hit that subscribe button and just subscribe here, man. And if you see us as a familiar face, you've seen us somewhere else, subscribe. Hey, man. So how you been today? First off, how you been, bro?
Hey bro, we fair to part the cloudy man trying to make it, bro. Hey, excited about this new news that we got for our Atlanta Hawks, man. What in the world? What we got
Yeah,
going?
man. I see they actually are trying to. They're trying to keep Trey. They are trying to. With not no A+ talent, but they're trying to say, hey, we're trying to get this piece here. We're trying to get this piece there so that y'all can build your camaraderie and y'all can actually look good throughout the season so that not teams, players can be like, like a player like a superstar player can just be like, they got something going on over there that I think I might want to be a part of, man.
Exactly.
So yeah, I applaud the Atlanta Hawks for trying at least what they doing. They is trying to spend some type of bread for the players that they can get. We understand you can't get no superstar players right now. That we ain't asking for that right now. It'll be nice, but we want that team camaraderie behind those people. Like
Exactly.
I said in the recent video, Miami was in and out the playoffs with Dwayne Wade before LeBron and Chris Bosh came. So they already
Right.
had some type of experience. They just couldn't push over that hump. I remember the one time that we beat them. We actually beat them in the first round of the playoffs when it was just Dwayne Wade alone. So they had the experience. They just couldn't get over the hump, man. But how y'all doing out there, man? How y'all doing out there? I know ain't nobody in the comment section because this ain't live. But Evan, we gonna talk to y'all like y'all comment anyway. What's up? What's going on? ATL.
What's
Yes,
going on,
sir.
AC Aliens? We hope y'all good, man.
Just
Thank y'all
like
so
we
much for
said.
joining us.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Hit that subscribe button. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty of things. So Kris Dunn signs with the Atlanta Hawks, and I'm gonna go ahead and break it down into detail, and then I'm gonna let Low kick it up on what he thinks about this. Kris Dunn signs a 2 years, $10 million contract. That means $5 million per season. Low, what type of player do you think we're getting to Kris Dunn, and do you like the deal?
I really like it, man. I think it's one of those cases where we getting depth in the backcourt. Um, One of the main issues that we had last year was defense, and man, Kris Dunn, he's one of the best guys on defense when on the perimeter in the league. Man, this guy's a baller. He's a dog. One of those guys that every championship team has, and man, I'm really excited about it. I think he's gonna, defense is infectious. The more your teammates play defense, the more you want to play defense too. I know man. You the basketball player. You know how you.
Hey man,
Yeah,
let me just tell you this, dog. When you got that one person in the locker room that's giving it his all, and you see it, you don't want to leave your brother out there alone. So it's gonna spread, man.
yeah, it's infectious. It's infectious, and I mean, players like that. Those are the type of players that teams need to, make those deep playoff runs and change the whole attitude of the team. Because last year, we could score, with the best of them, but we couldn't stop a nosebleed. you know. So yeah, I mean, I definitely think it's a great pickup. What do you think about it, man?
I do like it. I do like it. But before I go into detail about that, what you just said is the players that's like dogs like that beasts that don't mind getting dirty, don't mind hitting the floor. Besides his jersey, the team that he owned, that's why I like Jimmy Butler as a player because he is that dog that you need. He is that tough guy. He will go down in the trenches of the basketball court with you. He'll fight with you. He'll get up in somebody's face for you, and you're seeing that really turn the whole Miami team around because they fed off of him. So
Yeah, they
and
did.
Philadelphia, he was a dog in Philadelphia.
Minnesota
So
too.
Minnesota, yes, sir. I think he became more so of his own when he got away from Chicago. Because Chicago was already like stuck on Derrick Rose, which granted they should be, because he was that man until he got hurt.
Yeah,
But
he was a bad
Jimmy
man.
Butler is one of those dog players that everybody needs. Just like I like Draymond, even though he ain't the best, he got a fear factor to him.
Yeah,
He has a
yeah.
fear factor to him, man. So he talks it and he backs it up and he plays good defense. But Kris Dunn, he is one of the best perimeter defenders in the league. But the match that he still can score. He still can score. I'm not sure if he can score with the best of them, but he ain't gonna have to do that with number 11 by his side. Number 11 can pass with the best of them, and he can score with the best of them, from layups to mid range to 3-point line to half court to the other baseline to the locker room outside of his car. away in LA, trying to hit the basket all the way from LA and Atlanta, and they still go in. So he's the person like Steph Curry that got limitless range. So he can really come here and play his game because people's gonna be all stuck on Trey because they know
Yeah,
what Trey can do. But then
yeah.
the backside of that, he still can score and he can defend and he's a tough guy. So
Exactly.
that's gonna take pressure off of Trey Young in a sense. But him seeing another guard go out and do that because he don't have no other guard that's gonna play defense. Kevin Herter
Exactly.
ain't gonna play no defense.
Come on.
I'm sorry.
I mean, he's a
And
good player. He's a good
he's a good
defender,
player.
but
He's a good player.
he ain't no Chris
He ain't there
Dunn.
yet. He ain't there yet. He ain't there yet. I do like to describe him like Klay Thompson, but it took Klay Thompson a while to get to Klay Thompson. So we
That's
still
true.
might have to wait and see about Kevin Herter and how he brings it. But
And then
go ahead.
another reason. I'm sorry, Tom. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but another reason is that he has the perfect last name, man. The guy has the perfect name. They call me Dun it all. I mean,
Dun dun
come
it all,
on.
dun it all, dun. You mentioned Bankhead, and then now it's me. Hey, dun it all. Hello. They know. Hello. Hey man, rest in peace to Charlie. Hello man, that's Bankhead right there. D for L for life. You
Oh, baby.
understand? But yeah, man. Last name speaks for itself. You come to me, you done playing offense, bro. That's it. And I think it's a contract friendly deal as
Yeah,
well too. They gave him a 2-year like prove it deal. That's
yeah,
perfect. They gave him a prove it deal that where he has to prove he's worthy of staying. You know what I'm saying? So I think we got a nice solid player in him, and we could potentially help him get to that next level. He's still young,
yeah,
so
yeah.
we
That's
could
the thing.
potentially he could potentially help him get to that next level. So that's what I do like. I love that the Atlanta Hawks is actually trying this. What you think
Yeah.
about it, man?
I mean, yeah, man. I like I said, I love the move, man. It's a uh I think it's a really good move for us. And I think it's gonna change our culture. I think that look, Trey does very, very great things, but just like we were saying earlier, I mean, he's gonna make guys want to play defense, and I really think it's going to work out very well, very very well. We're going to be a lot better than we were last year.
Yeah, man, I think we're gonna be a lot tougher to play, especially with that rookie coming in. He's probably not going to start. Let's be honest, because Capella here, and then they just gonna move Collins, and then you got DeAndre Hunter in front of him. They probably don't play the same position, but they he's gonna have to earn to get his money. But I think we're gonna have a deeper bench. You have
Yeah.
a deeper bench either way it go, because then if Kris Dunn starts at the shooting guard, then you got Herter coming off the bench, and I think our point guard is Teague. Our backup point, no, it's gonna be this guy that we're about to announce next. Let's put it like that. It's gonna be this guy that we're going to announce next. Let's try not to give it away, but we still got Teague. We still got Teague that's playing. So and then we still got DeAndre Hunter. We still got Cam
Got
Reddish. We got
Cam.
people
Yeah.
all over. Just like we were saying. We were saying that on the last episode, on the last video, that we needed a dog, and we got one.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're
So
right.
I think I'm gonna just say it here right now, man. We need a superstar. Let's see it's gonna happen tomorrow.
Man, I hope that's the case, bro.
But so we're gonna get into this next person that I almost slipped up and said, man. The veteran leader himself, Rajon Rondo, signs with the Atlanta Hawks, and he signed a 2-year, $15 million contract with the Atlanta Hawks, man. What you think about that pickup right there?
Hey, I love that one too, man. This is a cap friendly deal in the NBA. $15 million is chump change. So, I mean, 2 years, $15 million. Another guy that can also come in and play defense and teach these young players something because we got a young team. So, he could teach Trey a few things and help Trey continue to grow as a player because it's just like you were saying earlier, man. Trey, he's gonna be a superstar. Like it's just a matter of time. He's already a high star, but he's going to be a superstar. So every superstar, they always have that one player that they learn a lot from. Like in the NFL, Julio had Roddy White. Kobe Bryant, he had Michael Jordan. I mean, and the list goes on and on. So I'm really excited about it, man. I'm really excited. I hope that Rajon he could come in and teach that man a few things and that this team could continue to grow. What you think about it?
And like LeBron had Kobe, him and
It-
Kobe was close.
exactly,
Yes,
exactly.
sir. But especially that Michael Jordan Kobe connection, because you seen a spitting image of him when Kobe
Yeah,
played, bro. On God,
yeah,
I'll go ahead and say it. That was our for my younger generation. That was our Michael Jordan.
yeah,
We
yeah.
didn't get
All day.
we didn't get to really see Michael Jordan. We saw glitz and remember a little bit of him in Chicago, but the only thing we saw of him was when he went to the Wizards, where he was
Yeah,
still averaging 20 points a game, but that wasn't Jordan. We had to
yeah,
look up highlights on Jordan. But in return of favor, we was right in the midst of the next Jordan coming. So
exactly.
I'm glad and happy to know that I'm old enough to have witnessed Kobe Bryant in his prime. Just think about it. I was 8 years old when he won his first championship, 2000 or 1999, 2000. Then he go like 2000, no, 2000, 2001, 2002, or went 99, 2000, 2001.
I
I think
think
that's how it went.
I think so. Yeah,
So I was about 7, 8 years old. So I was still getting into the game of basketball then. But Rajon Rondo, another tough guy. Another guy. He's still good passing the ball. He does all the other underneath stuff that
hmm
Trey doesn't do. So, and the point that I was about to make is, what's crazy is you named all that. Trey Young didn't have nobody on the Hawks to look up to.
Well, he did have Vince.
I mean, Vince, yeah, but
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
as a guard, he didn't have nobody. He had to come into it on his own. But he did have the mentorship of Vince Carter. Shout out to Vince, half man, half amazing, right there. And I appreciate you for the time that you spent with the Hawks.
Definitely.
Unfortunately, your season got cut short because 2 weeks short because of coronavirus. But it was an eventful way to go out. But appreciate you. But yeah, Trey, it's crazy that Trey Young didn't really have that guard to speak to, and he became that guard on his own. But now, hopefully, Rajon can get to him and give him that grudge, that edge, that meanness to him.
Yeah.
I want to see him do the Pat Bell, come down defense, slapping the floor. Like, come on, let's go, man, let's go, cause it can be contagious. It's contagious.
Yeah, Yeah, it
It is
is.
really
It
contagious.
really is.
To
It
me, I
really is.
wasn't really, I had to learn to become a defensive player as I got older because people got better defensively, and they start noticing I can shoot with the lights on off, and they start guarding me up tight. I was just like, oh, now I gotta learn how to maneuver, go to the hole. That I gotta make them tight on the defense side. But yeah,
Mhm.
I love that scene. That's contract friendly too. So
Yeah.
I love the way they do it, man. It's showing signs of things are starting to turn.
Mhm.
Things
Mhm.
might be turning, and yeah, man, we welcome Rajon and Kris Dunn to uh the Atlanta Hawks. You got any
Yeah.
one last thing you want to say?
Hey man, I think that this team right here, man, I think this might be one of the best teams that we've had in a while coming up. Ever since we had, Krispy Kreme and Al Horford and all those guys, I think this team right here might be a real threat in the Eastern Conference to go to the playoffs. That's what I think. What do you think?
Hey man, I think we can at least push it to the semis. I think the
Mm,
semis are where we might fall, and that's still a great thing coming from where we coming from. But the
yeah,
semis, if we can somehow get that first round experience, and we might end up being one of the low seeds. We don't know. We don't know because the East is still wide open. It's jumping
yeah.
up, so we can make that. We can make that move. But this is the extra point of Bible. So if you follow us on Atlanta Falcons Nation, you already know what this is. At the end, we get to say what we want to say. Anyway, go ahead, Lo.
Hey man, just want to let y'all know. I want to thank y'all for checking out this video. This is ATLiens Sports Zone. Thanks for getting in the zone. I want to thank this dude right here beside me. This guy right here. He's one of the hardest working men in showbiz, y'all. Hardest working men in showbiz.
I
I
try to
might need to start calling him James Brown because that's this the
be.
hardest working man in showbiz. But hey, thank y'all for checking us out. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure that you also come to my channel, Big Low Country Sports, and we'll be more than happy to talk to you about anything that you want to talk about. Just y'all make sure y'all just leave in the comments what do y'all think these pickups mean for the Atlanta Hawks. What you got, Tom?
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna piggyback off of you. We appreciate you guys for watching, man. The links to all the channels, which is it's gonna be AFN. It's gonna be Terror Artist 404, which is me. It's gonna be Bit Low Country, which is him. And then we also got two other people links. There's gonna be Black Girl Interrupted and Keisha's Corner. Y'all go check them out because they get to the topics that we don't talk about. They get to the important stuff. This is important. This is important, but real life situation important. So we want y'all to go get them a subscribe too and go check out their videos. They got some real good show. They just had a real good one the other night, and it was real good, real
It
juicy.
was, it
But
was. I enjoyed it.
we appreciate y'all watching. This is ATLiens Sports Zone. Like we said, like this, hit the subscribe button. The channel's links will be in the description below. And this is ATLiens Sports Zone, where you get in the zone. Yeah.